What's up, everybody? It's Rhino Racing 4, and today I got a box. A little box, but it has a couple of diecasts in it. Let's see which two diecasts are in this box. Here it is. Let's see the first car in the package. Kevin Harvick's 2019 Jimmy John's Ford Mustang. And the second one is, let's see here, Kevin Harvick's 2019 Busch Beer Ford Mustang. Let's get into the review. Here is the Busch Beer one. We'll go over this one first. We'll take a look at it we'll take a look at the box first. It says Kevin Harvick, Stewart Haas Racing, limited edition, adult collectible, warning, all that stuff, the barcode NASCAR, and then Action Racing Collectibles, still a Choice Champions on the other side, and then it says Kevin Harvick, number 4 Busch Beer 2019 Mustang Limited Edition. So, pretty cool looking car. He ran this one at Atlanta, and I'm sure he raced it at different places, but this is the one place that I remember it most, was at Atlanta this year. So, and then the other one is Jimmy John's. I like this one a little bit better. My favorite paint scheme is the Mobile 1 car, but the Mobile 1 came in stock the day after I put my order in for these two, and then I looked today to maybe buy it today, and it was back out of stock. So apparently there's a lot of people wanting that car. But yeah, same thing on this box. The only difference being is that it says Kevin Harvick, number 4 Jimmy John's 2019 Mustang Limited Edition. So, let's open these things up, shall we? Now, obviously, because this is a car with an alcoholic sponsorship on it, it will come on these ridiculous little bases that NASCAR decides to put on these. They are really annoying, and they're just glue on here, and it's so, I mean, they used to have screws in these things, but they don't even have screws in them now, and you could just, what you gotta do is basically, when they had the screws in them, you basically took pliers on here, snapped it, and on this side, and snapped it under where the jack goes in the car, and just twisted the two pieces off. But now you just basically gotta shatter it to get it off. But we'll do the review on the bases. So these are my two first Mustangs that I got. Gonna get plenty more this year. So let's start here at the front, at that Mustang front that looks really cool. Very nice looking on the front. And then you got Busch Beer, brewed in USA. Let's see here on the side, you got some contingencies over there. Busch, and Jimmy John's, Mobile 1 Haas, Busch, his nameplate right there, Harvick, Jimmy John's number 4, in the back with the cool lights, and then you got the license plate down there, number 4 down on the right corner. The same stuff down the side on the other side, but it's a very nice looking car, just all around, you know, really nice to have. The only thing that is really different paint scheme wise from last year to this year, I'm not, obviously it's on the Mustang body, I'm not talking about the body, I'm just talking about the paint scheme wise, is the gold line. They had a line right here, you know, down where the black line is, it would be gold, and then the splitter would be gold as well. So it's the only difference paint scheme wise from 2018 to 2019. But yeah, really nice car. Let's move on to the Jimmy John's. Here is the Jimmy John's car, and this one, I like this one better than the Bush. Still doesn't like it as much as the Mobile 1, but this is probably number 2 in how much, you know, just order of paint schemes wise that are my favorites of Harvick's this year. It's similar to last year's, the only difference being is that they have this cool, kind of, I wouldn't say it's a flame, but it's more of a lightning bolt coming back here from the black. They didn't have that coming out last year, but this year they do on both sides. But other than that, it's the same. Obviously, it's on the Mustang body instead of the Fusion. But yeah, that looks really cool with the black. You got number 4 contingencies. You got Bush right here, so obviously it's on a base. It has an alcohol on it. Freaky Fast, Jimmy John's, Jimmy John's, Jimmy John's on the back, and Mobile 1, as well as the license plate right there, number 4. Jimmy John's, it says Freaky Fast over here, Freaky Fresh right there, so, I know that's something that they changed last year. It used to be, in 2017 and prior, it was Freaky Fast on both sides. Now it's Fast on this side and Fresh on this side. And then, you know, Bush down there again with Mobile 1. But yeah, I just really like this paint scheme. If you're gonna get a 2019 Kevin Harvick car, either my 2 cars that I would advise you to get is either the Jimmy John's or the Mobile 1. His 2 best this year. I'm just going to get more Kevin Harvick cars because he's my favorite driver, so thank you guys for watching this diecast review. I know I haven't put out a lot of diecast reviews lately because I just haven't been able to find them in the stores, because I usually just find them, just do the authentics, you know, in the stores. I don't order online a lot, but I was just really wanted to get some of the Harvick cars before the season's over, because basically the cars come out after the whole season's already over, and I wanted to have some just, you know, during the year. So, see if I can get that Mobile 1 car soon and have that diecast review for you. I might be putting out a video soon of which paint scheme I want to get for each driver, because I want to get a paint scheme for each of the main drivers that you want to hear about, you know, like, not any, like, David Reagan's or Landon Castle, or, I mean, I don't even know if he still races, or, like, Ross Chastain. Nobody like that, just, you know, the main drivers. Might be putting that out soon, so thank you guys for watching this video. Please comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Adios.